Hey guys, I hope that you're all having a wonderful day. War with the Ottomans calls for land of admiralty, and those of you who were around for the last episode, yeah, you saw what was going on here. Yeah, they're taking some heavy casualties. I haven't even taken tech yet because we're waiting. We're not in a rush. Clearly, we're doing fine without pushing for it too much. This is woods. Is there a river crossing? We have 5 maneuver to his 5 maneuver. He's got a good general there as well, but I think we're good. Shift consolidate. We're gonna have a couple of men, a couple of cannons in the front row, but it doesn't look like it's really gonna matter. There we go. And more of the same over here. Hopefully we can get a repair tick. Let's delay 1 day. There we go. That way we can shift consolidate again. Get a few more men so we don't have as many men in the front row. There we go. Not bad. So, we definitely took some heavier losses in those last couple of fights. We're actually hurting for manpower right now. So what I'm going to do, slacken some recruiting standards. No big deal. I am going to sit back here for a bit and recover some manpower into the army. All this stuff sieged down over here is definitely going to be hurting them. Muscovy wants a royal marriage. That's fine with me. We're now maxed out on manpower, so we'll do a couple of manpower clicks. That's fine. Convert with our 1 missionary because the other one is bugged. Because reasons. So you do reinforce a bit slower while in enemy territory, but it's okay. Ideally, we would have a general with a bit better maneuver. Wow, this general is not better at all. Cool. Well, that's a bummer. All right, next month we can take Miltech and then take our first. We might actually be able to get the first. Ooh, what the heck? What are you doing, homie? 10th of January. Definitely can be there before that. Well, that's easy. Yeah, we're gonna have a full reinforced army. And then there you go. How's that feel? Let's also take this. This will give us extra infantry fire damage. And, oh, we're going to do it. We're going to get quality. We're going to take quality because, like I'd said in the previous episode, gives us an additional 10% infantry combat ability when we finish, as well as income from vassals and institution spread. But the main thing is right here, an extra 10% infantry combat ability, which is, if you take a look down here, we're already at 30 now. Shift consolidate, so we have a full front row and a full back row, instead of just a couple of units spread out here and there. Yeah, this is going to be really, really hard on them. I'm actually going to, so here's a little tip for you guys. If you're done using cav, and I didn't explain why I was done using cav, but essentially, the main, gist of it is, once you get Miltech 13 and you have extra fire damage, 16 is honestly the best, as when you should entirely phase out and switch over, but 13, at Miltech 13, when you get extra fire damage from cannons, you can drop this because shock does not nearly as much damage. So what you do is you're shifting this money into this damage here. So you do a lot more damage in the fire with your infantry and your cannons. They cost about the same, infantry or cav and artillery. So we switch over to artillery. That way we have a full back row compared to them who don't. So if you take a look here, these guys are doing nothing. These guys are shooting all the way across, doing damage from the back row, right? More damage. Once you're done using your cav, you don't need to upgrade them anymore because, and this is a nice little thing that a lot of people don't know about, rebels use your cav. So what you do is you put them on the worst cav that they have, which is probably this Chewyshoot or however it's pronounced, low morale. Just right click that, get it out of there. Who cares? The issue is that sometimes you can forget to upgrade your units. So be vigilant, make sure you pay attention to that. So yeah, our manpower is not feeling too good, but this is a show superiority. Oh no, it's a conquest war, right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna definitely be playing some Diplo for this war. That's okay. We are ahead on all tech. So I'm gonna give him everything in all these states over here that I can, and then basically everything that's Ruthenian culture is fair game for him, but obviously we can't give him way too much. So maybe all of this would be good, right? So let's just say if we even could do that. Absolutely. Only 50 war score. We're not actually that far off of doing that right now. And then what we'll also do is we will take war reps, take all of his money, and then, you know, revoke his guarantee on Poland so we can attack them. We probably won't be able to get 100% war score off. Our admiral died. Cry every time. That's okay. So these guys are not protecting trade in Novgorod either. Probably should have half protecting trade in Novgorod. 27.4. 27.7. Whatever. I'll take it. Let's let these boys reinforce a little bit. They're going to see they have no manpower. So what they're going to do is they're going to start tanking their professionalism. They have 53. And in the next couple of months, as their manpower goes down, you're going to see it's going to jump up because they're going to be spending manpower on that. So let's get you over here and you over here. We're going to slowly advance. And you remember, he's also getting war exhaustion for all this, and we're not really. We just need to keep an eye over here, make sure that he doesn't just, like, have a sneaky stat go up there. This is our 4 siege general. So, let's pull you boys here. Detach our infantry template. And then... yeah, we should probably have that full stack over there. That's fine. We'll have these guys hang out over here. Siege this down as quickly as possible. Yep, there we go. The Ottomans waste no time looking for a fight. We severely outnumber him. He took incredible casualties there. Holy crap. Almost triple our casualties. And now he's at 0 manpower. But wait. We won the siege. Very good. Let's see here. Do we want to have this? So if you take a look here, if you're looking at the defensiveness, we have 10. Brabant has 20. So you transfer the forts over to him. 1, you don't have to pay for them. And 2, the defensiveness from them applies to it, right? So if we have it, we only get 10%. We give it to Brabant, 20%. Not bad, right? I would rather this 14 stack didn't do this, but if we move out of here, he's just going to march in with his giant army and be problematic, so... We'll just come down here and siege down Constantinople. If he wants to base race, I'll base race him. Another loan? How many loans do we have? That'll be 3 loans total. 4 loans. Oh, there you go, Ottoman. Seems smart. You want a base race for your capital? I'll base race you for your capital. No big deal. Look at that. Does not get much better than that. He's slacking his standards. See, now he's got 50,000 manpower. His army professionalism went down. That's the downside about playing against the big, strong Ottoman. And we're also letting our boys reinforce over here as well. We'll repay a loan. I don't know where those guys went. They had a bunch of men over here. Looks like Brabant marched over and is now sieging down over here. Austria is offering me a loan of 120 ducats. Constantinople has fallen to us. So Gallipoli is hills, so we don't want to fight there unless we have to. Actually, I'll hold on to this myself, because if we can bait some good fights using the strait crossing, we definitely want to. And you can only see across the strait if you control it yourself. So take a look at this. Scorch these here. Come on up here. They can siege this stuff down. I don't particularly care a whole lot, because his war exhaustion, explosive. And we rocked him. So let's take a look. I assume that his economy is solid. Oh, he's got 15 loans. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Maybe we do want to come on up here, because all of this army reinforcement is definitely hurting his economy, and we just paid off a loan. You know, our economy is very solid. Yep. They are still really strong here. 28%. They didn't win it. Very good. So those guys will be there on the 2nd. These guys will be there on the 8th. Reinforce a little bit after. Oh, yikes. What in the world? Well, that's pretty good. Nice. Chase them down. They're going to get on Constantinople almost instantly. Oh, wow. That's a big stack right there. Big fight incoming. That's going to be a stack wipe almost guaranteed. Yes. Shift consolidate. Shift consolidate. As many frontline troops as possible. There we go. That's a win for us too. Huge battle. Oh my gosh. Absolute carnage. Oh. This is incredible. All right. Same thing. Break off the template here. Yowzers. That's crazy how many men they've lost. Look at this. 260 to my 118. Those are numbers that I can definitely get down with. You don't have to be good at math to know that that is a lot more. Wow. Incredible. Continue to keep this stuff over in Lithuania's hands. I remember him us holding Constantinople. His war exhaustion is going up. He's buying it down. So he's losing mana every month. As long as he keeps on buying that down. It's yearly army tradition. It's incredible. All right, so how do we do this? I'm not sure the best way to, like, hurt his economy, aside from continuing to kill his army so he has to reinforce, but that hurts us a lot too. And there they go. That's what I was afraid of. Making their way up here. We got some rebels in Protestant zealots. Oh, that's fine with me. So here's what we're going to do here. I'm going to find this big stack up here. No big deal. They're in Kiev. Truce with Lithuania is over. Get these guys up there. Bro, come on now. Pretty good defensiveness. This is grasslands. It'd be really good for us to catch them up here. Not going to happen, probably. Oh, maybe? It is. It's a river crossing. They have only 2 maneuver to our 5, so we won't take the river crossing. We're going to reinforce a couple of days after. Oh, yes. There we go. Oh, crap. We have to reoccupy all these provinces if we want to take them. I think I just have to forfeit that fort over there. Militarization still coming along pretty good. Development, not really going up a whole lot. So let's just rush down over here and siege this stuff back. He's going to flip to low enthusiasm pretty quickly. Yeah, sadly, he's going to do this. There's not really much I can do over here unless I'm going to be sending off multiple armies, which I cannot afford to do. What? 13,000 manpower? Okay. So here's a little trick. If you don't want to lose manpower, if you're, I have 5,000. If I queue up 5 men, I have no manpower. You lose this. But you don't actually lose the manpower because you can't lose manpower that you don't have, and there you go. Now we have 5,000 manpower left over. Nice little trick there. Hope that helps a couple of you guys. This 25 stack is just standing there. His economy, yeah, he hasn't taken out any more loans. See if I can come over here. A little bit of insult. Hopefully not get this stack over here jumped on. Oh, it's a wipe, isn't it? Yes, they even had a 3-star general. Hot dog, baby. That's pretty good. Now he's on low enthusiasm. That's what I thought, idiot. And let's get this Poltava while he's over here sieging down Berlin. Not bad. His war exhaustion up over 5. My war exhaustion, nothing. Nothing. You love to see it happen, folks. The low enthusiasm Ottomans, 72% war score. How much Diplo is this going to cost us? 14. Oh. Well, that's pretty cool. So, let's see here. Yep. I want all of his money. Okay. I think a quick standing on a couple of his provinces over here is going to be good for us. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Alright. I just got to keep an eye on this stack over here. I just want to get onto Crimea. He took Berlin. Are you kidding me? Ooh! Oopsies. Yeah, that's bad. We're going to take a lot of casualties in that battle. Okay, let's get out of this war. So I ended up losing a bunch of money that I could have taken from him, but that's okay. This is fine. 49 AE, not with anybody who matters. More importantly, we're taking a lot of money from him. Look at that. You just pay off all of our loans. We're good with manpower. We don't need to worry about that. And then get you guys up here. Now Lithuania is nice and big. And it's all accepted culture. Not his religion, but we'll help him out with that as well. So, I'm going to yoink you, and we are going to go with idea cost. Save a little bit of mana in the long term. That's pretty good, though. Now you take a look at the Ottomans. They have 20 loans, because if then anybody wondering why I'm checking on this, the loans minus 0.4, it's 0.02 points minus 0.02 points per loan. They have 20 loans, it equals 0.4 points on the admin rating. So this is under ledger, and then if you're coming here, you go country, score comparison. That's what we're looking for. So that's how that works. I'll improve relations with Sweden. I will definitely royal marry Lithuania. Sorry I spelled your name wrong, Criscord. I know it's Criscord, and I spelled it Kiescord. I apologize, buddy. Okay, I definitely thought I told those guys to come over here. Let's split those guys so they're not taking attrition. Money instead of... we can lose the prestige, that's not a problem. Sell a province from Poland, Naklo, for 200 ducats. Sounds good to me. Thank you. He lost his core on it too, which is great. Matter of fact, I think I kind of want those more of this clay for myself. I don't have any claims on them though, so let's get some. What's the word I'm looking? Where are we at here? Spy network. Let's make sure we're going. So a lot of people don't know about this, and I used to not use it very much at all. If you want, take a look here. So we're going 1.47 spy network per month. You take a look over here, since Poland collects in the Krakow node, you get 25% additional. So it's 1.47, select that, 1.84. So it increases by 25% the speed at which you are increasing your spy network over there. Very strong. Definitely a useful thing. Underutilized for sure. Let's get those guys drilling. Get our professionalism back that we lost in the war. How much did the Ottoman lose? So 40. So they lost 10. Okay, that's not bad at all. We definitely rocked them in that war. It's gonna take quite a few wars to really bring the Ottomans to their knees, but we're gonna do what we can here. How are we looking over here? Definitely could be doing some more. People are saying, oh, you got to be focusing on this province or that province. I'm going to build them in all the provinces. Very important. And then definitely going to need some more defensiveness around our borders. So a couple of our key forts will do that. And there we go. Speed 5 for a moment. Rorikovich. Got a 25-year-old king. I will definitely royal marry them. And I would put a von Valkenburg on their throne. Denmark also. He's 48. He has no royal marriages. I would get a personal union on him. I'm okay to lose some Diplo if it means we can push for a personal union on Denmark. Let's Focus on you, and then this. That way I get an update whenever they get a new monarch. That'll be useful. And we're almost done reinforcing our armies. Not bad at all. There we go. We now have manpower pooled. Lithuanian noble rebels. Don't care. It's a bummer because quality is pretty worthless. Like, not useful. Useful maybe if you're a naval guy. Same. Artillery compatibility and discipline are huge though. So it's like these 4 things are really good. But we're way ahead on mill, so there's no reason to not take it. Matter of fact, we have a ton of points to dev. So if somebody had been asking to look at the dev mode, here you go. I think we're going to dev this state up a little bit more. So let's go with local development. How are we looking with our burgers? We have them. And let's pull you and get some more dev cost. And now our dev cost should be pretty low. Not bad. Definitely could be better. So this is grain, so it's not particularly useful. But it's something. And then there you go. And it goes directly back into our economy. So base tax is nice. It's not going to help you a whole lot in the long term, but now you can see the dev over here. 30, 26, 31, 27. Take a look at the manpower map mode. Take a look at that. We're getting a lot of manpower, a lot of bang for our buck, if you will, right? Then we get some claims on Poland. Ideally, it would be the provinces with high dev. Literally just like these guys over here. And what is this? Wielkopolska, which I think is just like West Poland, I assume is what that means. These guys are taking a bit of attrition over here. Let's head on up to Danzig with them. Get them drilling again. We are gaining a bit of professionalism, which is good. Continue converting, preferably in our vassal's land. He's the one who needs it. Yeah, you'll have that. He lost his capital to noble rebels, so... Half off level 3 mill guy. Sounds good. We're not even at war. So look how cheap he is. What the hell? That is so cheap. Let's go with a level 3 trade guy as well to make up. Since we're saving that cash, we might as well. Von Anhalt Dessau. He just... You penis. He, barraged the fort. Okay, very good. 25 ducats from trade. Not bad. Truce with these guys is up, so we might as well attack them. Muscovy will not help them. Ryazan will. Who cares? Let's go for Lida. And be able to give back all of his cores, which is going to be really good. I think I'll leave these guys over here to drill, so we're still getting a little bit of professionalism. There we go. Fight the rebels for them. Let's get a general over there. Have the other general, since you're not as good, drilling over here. Look at that. It's crazy, man. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this before we take Miltech, but it would be nice. Damn it, man. These small stacks keep getting caught out by rebels. See if we can kill those rebels over here. More separatists. You'll have that. Let's do a little loop-the-loo over here. Consort of the people is nice. Do I have unrest? No, not really. There we go. That is a wipe on you. Goodbye. Let's come on up here, get those guys out of the war. As far as what we want, return all of his cores, and then obviously We just needed to take that one back from rebels. Having a big, strong Lithuanian vassal is going to be very nice for us. Free stability, nice. I will actually, so here's a little, nice free prestige. A nice little boost you can get here. So it costs us 125, and you can see it's 50% positive plus from positive stability. If we were at 2 stability, it would actually be plus 100%, so double the cost. But since we have this here and we haven't selected it yet, if we select this, you see 171. So this is 171 admin points for free. And it leads to, you know, plus 3 stability in our nation, which is pretty good. So that's a nice little helpful thing. Won the Siege of Ryazan. Siege those guys down. Peace out, Ryazan. To trade power. Yeah, you have some in Novgorod. Kiev isn't as important, but we'll do that. And then a little bit of prestige there is fine. Not bad. Boys are black flagged. You can probably peace out here now. Let's come on over here. Might need to see just capital down, honestly. Looks like those rebels are still being problematic over there. Have these guys carpet siege over here. There we go. Not bad at all. So have you return all of his cores, and then since this is his estate that he already has, and then what about like this whole state as well? Could we do that? We could totally do that. I mean, we could do more. This is a fort here, so we should probably give him that as well. Luki is also a fort. These are both forts. Let's go on up there and siege his capital down, since he's asking me to do it by not accepting any and all pieces I send his way. There we go. And that as well. 39 AE, not bad. Boom. And now Lithuania is huge. He's my vassal. He is worthless. Look at all this land. Look at that. 18 manpower. It's because the autonomy is so high there. Speaking of, do we have autonomy we need to be lowering? Might end up getting some unrest over there, but I think it'll be fine. Let's state that up as well. Get our claims on you guys. Might as well get a claim over here as well. This is decent land. I would actually like to dev that, so I say it's about time we took some clay for ourselves. Actually, what's our aggressive expansion looking like? Maybe it is actually time to come over here. What in the world? Look at this Holland. What is this? Yikes. Okay, well. Yeah, Bremen. So I could take a lot of clay in this war. I could take these 2 provinces for myself and as a couple of provinces in the English Channel for Brabant. I think that's fine. Let's go for Amsterdam. Let's just declare this war. Definitely don't want to be speed 5 on this one, but these guys will get over there eventually. This 43 stack will head over there. We're probably going to end up needing to manage our armies a little bit better than we were in this past war. But this war, or this campaign episode has already gone on for far enough. So hope you guys are enjoying. Please show your support. Leave a like, subscribe, ding the bell, all that fun stuff. If you want to support us, we have a Patreon. And then if you want to check out what's going on the Discord, it also sends pings out for episodes. So if you want to keep up to date with the campaigns, that's also a good way to keep up to date. But that's all I got for you today. This is Chewyshoot. We are the Prussian Space Marines, and I will catch you guys later. Oh, hey, you made it to the end of the video. That's pretty cool. Make sure you check out a couple of these videos that we have linked based on the YouTube algorithm. And a big special thanks to my January patrons, Drunk Binary, Spartan Omega, Palmer, Bloodbound92, Devos Sander, Angelic, Jay Eden, Jay Clampett, M. Dressel, Thara, Blonde Damon, Corbett Gaming, T. Jarden, Natsuki, Disdain, Harry, Jay Cutchell, N. Winkler, RJ Pilot, and many more. You guys are wonderful. Your support is very much appreciated.